being able to kind of restore some normal function. You know, these children have grown up with very much not a normal childhood, and being able to give them kind of that little part back of their childhood is really, really impactful to me.
Here at EdMed, they want students who are driven to innovate and combine the medicine with engineering aspects. You use the toy electric cars that kids drive around in, and you reformat them, you remodel them to be pediatric wheelchairs so that kids with mostly lower extremity problems can move around and have fun like other kids can.
We were really fortunate to have several sources of funding for our first build day, and for that reason we were able to build 7 cars this past March. And so we had a mix of funding from the Association of Former Students, the Texas A&M Executive Board, as well as some private donors that we had.
On the build day itself, we got about 20 engineering volunteer students to build 5 more cars using manuals that we wrote. And we were there to help them out. You know, the manuals weren't made by a big company, they were made by us 3.
The process for building a car all begins with occupational therapists doing an assessment. So we work with occupational therapists, physical therapists, nurses, to kind of get a comprehensive picture of these children. And so it really begins with their assessments, and they kind of look at them and look at their mobility, and then they'll make a recommendation of what they need.
For one of our patients, he was very motivated by auditory and visual and tactile stimuli. So we have this green go button that's on the steering wheel. That's what the kids press to make the cars move. A lot of these kids have never known movement in the way that they know it after they receive a car. So the first time you put them in it, you strap them in and you see them going, it's a look of surprise on their face as well as just being awestruck.
And the parents are so excited to see their kid, you know, being autonomous, driving a car on their own. And the cars had remote control, so the parents could also help them steer and drive and make sure they don't crash into anything. And it's just a really happy, wonderful time for the family and the kid and the parents and everything coming together at the end of the build day.
To me, these cars, for these kids, they're so much more than a car. Not only does it give them mobility, which has been clinically proven to, that independent mobility improves cognition, improves learning in these children. And so that's like not just a physical benefit, but a cognitive, mental benefit to hopefully help them. But it's also, kind of like restoring that normal childhood. The ability to, kind of run with their peers, if they put it on that fast mode and, push it down, maybe they'll be able to, go alongside with the other kids. That ability to explore, every kid wants to explore.
My team and I would like to issue a very big, very heartfelt thank you to all of our donors. None of this would have been possible without any of them, and every dollar counts towards something. So we really do appreciate the chance to be able to make a difference in these kids' lives, and we're so lucky that we were able to be there and to meet these children and to put them in their cars. Being a part of that is something that I will remember for the rest of my life, and so we really are very thankful to our donors who made all of that possible.